said, where's your phone stand Melissa gave you? Best believe that Diddy is potting on everyone right now. Listen, shout out to Melissa. The phone stand is laying on my, it's laying in my house on the table. Sorry, Melissa. I'm going to bring it tomorrow. Old habits die hard, right? So anyway, she said, oh, you mean Cassie's friend? He was like, yeah. He waving a gun around. He said, yo, get dressed. We going to go kill this ninja tonight with a gun in hand. She was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. He said, I don't give a F what you want to do. Go get dressed, right? So she said that she went into her closet and that's where she got dressed. Diddy was in the kitchen. But she did say that, like, she was like, but she said that the kitchen and the closet shared a wall, right? Alina said, love your reactions. Thank you. So, you know what? This guy is going off, and I feel like my uncle who's in the Nation of Islam, and it's Thanksgiving dinner, and he's making some points, but 35% of it is just like wackadoodle. Listen, Janie Brown said, you go, girl, the hair is flawless. Thank you. It's a half wig, baby. These half wigs are saving my life. And Jerome Street said, you take notes and fast with it. Okay, so, listen, okay, so, getting back into this. He's like, I don't give a F, you better get dressed. She ran to her closet to get dressed. There is a thin wall. Oh, hey, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. What's your name? Shout out to MJ. You look so beautiful, mama. Love everything. Make sure you, listen, send me a DM so we can follow each other Insta. Okay, so anyway, sorry, guys. She got real good jewelry. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Hold on really quick. What's up? I'm on live right now. Hold on, guys. Let's do a quick photo. Okay. Ready? Let's do a quick photo.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Okay, guys. No live donations. You've done enough. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm back. Hold on. No live donations. It's cool. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much, though. We were going to have you on for an interview, though. So, listen. So he said, I don't give a F, you better get dressed. She's dressing in the closet, jumbling, because there is a ninja acting furious and out of his heart. She said she's never seen anything like it. She never seen him hold a weapon, never seen that much anger, never even saw this ninja at the house. And she said the way he was acting, she knew that anything could happen. So she followed the instructions. She said that, and this is so scary. She said that when they walked out, right? She walked in front of Diddy. Can I tell you the way my heart would be on the ground if I had to walk in front of someone that I knew was angry, upset, and like asking me about like my friend and some guy she might be talking to, and he's acting erratically, and I'm walking in front of him like there's a gun in back. I would have broke down crying on my knees like, no, not on your knees in front of Diddy. He might get some thoughts. Did he look like he into some weird stuff? It'd have been like, not the time. But when I say I would have been like shaking, petrified, I would have thought that I was walking to my death. With each step, I would have had to literally been like, just like pray to God with each step. So I don't even know how she even got it. She said that Diddy followed behind her, and then she went into the car on one side, and Diddy got into the other side. They were both in the back seat. Usually Diddy rode in the front passenger seat. They were both in the back seat. Diddy had a gun on his lap. It was Ruben and D-Rock's little brother, right? The driver's seat, it was executive class Escalade. D-Rock's little brother, Ruben, was the driver. Diddy sat right next to her. The gun was in his lap the whole MFing time. And she said that she couldn't leave the Escalade. It happened so fast, so quickly. She said there was no combo. It happened so quickly. They went to Kid Cudi's house. They said it was a 15-20 minute drive from her house to Kid Cudi's house if there was no traffic. And you know that thing of LA.
Going
no traffic
to blow,
early in the morning, but y'all know
to
how
blow your boy car up.
In the Hollywood Hills.
Shit.
Anybody that's been on there, you know,
T
right?
about that life though, dog. Hold on.
Independent media outlets. Thank you so much. And Ty talks.
I'm making this up, y'all. She said, I called Lauren London because I didn't want to get on foot. And if I had to get on foot, I was scared of the mountain lions. I was scared.
Diddy is about that life, yo. I swear to
Or
God.
about the whole, like, experience.
There's a lot of people out here that be talking about what they gonna do, but Diddy was the real one, bro.
Some drugs, he'd do it.
Diddy was the real one. He don't fuck around, boy. I promise you.
Is anybody yawning right now? don't fuck around, boy. I promise.
I'm serious. Diddy will whip your ass.
Now I'm gonna go online and
Hold on. All these bad women on here get you trapped in your mind, bro. I'm gonna
supporting Trump.
Casino for life in a minute here.
shoes. How about you can keep those? Those are water shoes. Yeah, you can keep those shoes on. They're water.
Everybody living their life thinking they're a real superstar out here on these streets. You feel
It's gonna
me?
be a long night.
You could just scroll and fall in love with anybody's content. Look at this nigga. Out here in front of the courthouse.
Black Rob.
He got arrested the other day.
Her son Bobby.
He got locked up. I guess they let him out.
Does Diddy have to resurrect from the dead for us to destroy this U.S. government, white boy? Tell me. Who does he have to?
He's popular right now for being the loudest person in New York.
And your descendants all burn in hell forever.
Everybody. That's who Tisha Tales was just talking about.
Who does he have to bring back from the dead?
They done arrested this man so many times.
White boy. White boy.
He's racist
Who does
too.
Diddy have to bring back from
Like
the dead?
his
white
conversation is very like extremist. I'm using words like the white folk, like we say, bruh. We code switch.
He has no answer.
Everybody's sick of him. The police are tired of him. The court people are tired of him. He's a serious loudmouth troll.
Has no motherfucking answer.
And he's very, very volatile.
One thing about a white boy judge, he only
But he be speaking knowledge, but he be thrown off,
That's
you
one
know.
thing about a white boy judge. He only gonna wear black inside.
But you know, Diddy, he's all for Diddy, but Diddy ain't gonna show no respect for that fool. He doing that on his own. But let's go to Casino for Life. It's Tisha Tales, she live. Let's go to Casino for Life. I'm letting y'all see what I do in my life from the beginning to the end, from the root to the chin. To One Crack News. Is he on One Crack News? No. He got 2 channels. Here it is. One Crack News. And then he got, let's see. That's One Crack News. And let's go to Casino for Life. He's live right now. Here we go.
Domino's specialty chicken.
Hold
4
on.
tasty topping combos
My
loaded
bat
with tender,
phone,
juicy
and
chicken.
I don't have
Kind of makes
it
us
on.
wonder why we don't call it loaded.
There you go. He's going to talk about. He's talking about the Diddy trial. Only thing about Casino, he be lying like he think he everywhere. And he be home 24 hours a day. But he always find a way to put himself in the story. Yeah, Diddy told me. I was sitting in a cell. How the hell you sitting in a cell with Diddy and he whispering you about counsel, what you should do? That dude having a real fantasy in his head. Grandiosas.
This was a
like
subject I wanted to
spitting
talk
shit.
about, but because of Memorial Day weekend, I didn't have the chance to. I have the chance now. So I feel that now is a better time than ever
See if he talking about the trial. If not, I'm out.
to get this
Go to somewhere else.
out of the way for good. Now,
Don't bore me, dude.
let's look at a few things. Ryan Clark
Nah, he ain't
was
talking
responding back
sports.
to a video
Okay, really.
that RG3 did talking about Caitlin Clark. Former owner was disgraced. Diddy had put this out to the public, y'all.
There you go.
And I'm going to tell y'all all about this. Attention to the Carolina Panthers. Attention NFL. This is a chance to make history. There's no African American majority owners in the NFL.
Yeah,
I would
Diddy
like
was
to buy
trying
the
to buy
Carolina Panthers. Let's go.
the
Spread the
Carolina
word.
Panthers.
Spread the word. Tell the world. No joke. Diddy actually got a team together. Went and made an Instagram video to tell everybody he wanted to buy the Carolina Panthers.
Diddy was out there doing too much. The only black person out there making power moves.
After Jerry Richardson,
amongst billionaires,
Carolina Panthers,
multi-billionaires,
was accused of making some racial comments towards an employee that worked there and the way he treated them, and they forced him to sell the NFL team.
And he was trying to get that shit to low. Trying to get everybody to work with him.
Outraged that the NFL would make him leave. They had a statue of him in front of the stadium.
You know what?
This man donated
I'm not going to bore y'all with that bullshit. We're going to get to what it is. Is he live? He breaking down the trial. Here we go.
Thanks to Inner City Press, who's in that courtroom doing an amazing job. It needs to be commended, as he does in other court cases as well. Well, that's great if they did mention it. I'm just saying. I give you the whole thing. I'm not gonna tease the tails it.
See, he don't like Tisha Tales, who I just had on here, because he said she's too dramatic and she's adding shit. You're doing the same thing.
That was very important.
Most people are doing it from their perspective of what they see.
Right. If it would have came back with Diddy,
and then you have to sensationalize
this investigation would have
the
definitely
fuck?
shot to the ceiling, right?
That's what the hustle's about.
So they had the summary charts. When are they going to be offered?
We got real
So
lawyers out
talking
here.
about some early next week, along with other second to last witnesses before we rest our case. And they was like, bringing in the bank and phone records in Texas is okay, but some text threads are already in. And the summary charts will save us some time, as they did in the Bobby Menendez case and all that stuff. So they said, look, give us some summary notes that'll help us get through this case quicker. And they said, well, that leads us with the objection to Dr. Hughes.
Sugars and caffeines.
They said, is the U.S. going to respond? They said, yes. Submit your response by tomorrow. Now, the objection of Dr. Hughes is her whole testimony, as I told you. They issued a docket Saturday night about Dr. Hughes. Moved to exclude her testimony as improper, and
yeah, they trying to sabotage everybody live stream.
Well, yeah, you want to see that gone. You don't want that docket on there. So they got to sit a response by tomorrow, because her testimony should be eliminated completely. Because one, she's never ever sat with Cassie. She's just basically misleading the jury. She's never ever dealt with anything except for domestic violence cases, and she's just theorizing what she thinks and added nothing to this trial. Her whole testimony should be wiped. Now they start talking about Kid Cudi's testimony, which seemed more like an opinion. How is it admissible given the requirements of Rule 701? The government said, we'll like to look at the cases submitted by the defendant, then put it in the letter. He said, okay, bring it to the jury. So the jury comes in, like, okay, bring in the jury in. So they're going to try to say, where's it relevant? Because everything Kid Cudi was giving was basically an opinion. As I told you before, hearsay, right? So the government brings Capricorn Clark to the stand. She says she was born in San Francisco, moved to LA, worked with Def Jam, then Def
He
Row
said, what do
Records,
you think
with
about
Suge
it,
Knight,
Quado?
what she called a late 90s
Travis,
gangster rap label.
you gonna really try to troll me
This
for
is
the
how
rest of
Suge
your
Knight
life,
knew
bro?
about what happened with Capricorn Clark.
I
In case you didn't know.
appreciate you, man, but
She
why
said, "What's your
always the
relationship with
crazy
Suge Knight?"
stuff at the end
He
and the
said, "He
beginning?
is the father of my friend's
Can you
child."
just respect
They said, "Didn't you work
the
with Sean
truth
Combs?"
that
Yes. He is over there in the blue
we
sweat.
call a truce,
I worked with
man?
him from
I
2004
paid
to
you to do my
2020,
music,
where you were
and that was
kidnapped.
all.
Yes.
I mean, that's it, bro. What is the
When
reason?
did you first meet Sean Combs?
You
When
gonna
I moved
troll
to New
me
York
for the
City
rest
in
of your life?
2002. We were super
You
platonic
see how
friends.
many videos
He
I
held on
made
and
and I
said
done
I should
moved on? I
work
make
for
videos
him
all
as
day
a
and
personal
night. Hold
assistant.
on.
I
You want
did
my
until
attention?
20. What she said. I did until
I get it,
2006.
bro. I get it.
Janita Chantel with Bella Magazine and the Live It Up TV show on CBS Local, New York.
I know that's right.
Sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
But
Okay, here. I'm
she
just
should
taking the
tell
contact
this
info.
the
Then I
girl
get back
he
to the
don't
story.
like
It
her.
gets really,
She
really
doesn't
good, guys.
like her.
Hold on. But I gotta keep. I gotta keep the lights on.
Got the baddies around.
Hold on, y'all.
Janita. You want me to give you yours or you want to take
No, I'm gonna text it to you as soon as I'm
I
off.
had a girlfriend look
Okay.
just
I'm
like
always
her.
trying to take somebody's pen. All right, girl.
Hold
Thank
on,
you.
let me tell
Okay,
y'all
so
about
hold
it.
on, y'all. So
I had a
I'm leaving. Hi,
girlfriend
guys.
look just like her name
Okay,
was
so
Yvonne
listen.
Edwards.
Okay, so thank you. So, okay.
When I was living in Virginia Beach, she was in the Navy. I met her when I was going to pay my rent. I was living at, where was I living at? Off campus. First I was living over there I was living off campus and I had to go pay my rent and I went to my landlord's house with his wife and I was getting a money order and I met a girl that looked just like her. I was driving a Eagle Talon, all red with tinted windows and shit. And let me think. Oh, my license plates was John T. So I'm rolling down. This is in Norfolk. Yeah, Norfolk, Virginia. But I was going to the store and I seen her walking on a cane. She had broke her pinky toe. Her pinky toe. Let me let her play.
Are we back? Okay, let's
I'm gonna
finish this
turn the
story.
volume
All
down.
right. Hold on really quick.
So she had a cane.
For the day-to-day updates, Tisa Hope New York is
Hold
showing you
on.
well prayers for Cassie and a healthy baby.
God dog it. And she was limping. And I walked up to her. I want to know what you think about the Diddy trial. Well, I'm stuck on one thing and one thing only. When Cassidy said, and I'm telling y'all tripping. Let me get me another soda. I'm on one, man. I don't drink no more, so I do something. Like I'm like when you was at that veterans place eating and drinking shit. Just like sober now. I hope my heart don't explode and too much caffeine to have you fucking skipping beats. Damn. But yeah, Betty, not Betty, but Yvonne Edwards, she was in the Navy. She was in one of those small submarines. I really liked her ass, man. She was a badass bitch. She looked just like her. I mean, exactly just like her. I was working at the hospital at the on the mental health unit as a mental health tech. This is my last year of college.
To not tell the police
I was transitioning on from out of the psych program into the master's program in the School of Social Work. Out of the psych program into the master's program in the School of Social Work. But I had to take one more class, and it was statistics. Well, I had to actually take two. What was it, biology? No, it was statistics. Or was it biology? One of them motherfuckers I couldn't pass. Oh, I couldn't pass statistics in psych for nothing. The mean, the mode, all that bullshit. I didn't know how to write none of that. I was never good at no fucking trigonometry, algebra. I didn't understand none of that crap. But yeah, the professor let me pass with a D minus. He had to, I mean, I took the class 3 times. I was like, I can't fucking understand this shit. So in order for me to be able to go to the School of Social Work, I had to go back and take a class. And again, I passed that class, but what am I trying to get at? Let me crack this bitch. Uh-oh, she talking this shit. Yeah, but...
Foreplay. Maybe you thought he was learning.
Hold on, I'm all over.
He was robe and underwear, right? He then went and kicked Cassie full force in her thigh and leg. They said he never used his hands. This ninja thinks he's Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
he repeatedly kicked her. Cassie, with
once
each
a
kick,
man know
crouched
how to
lower
beat
and
a
lower and lower
woman,
until she was finally in a fetal position. He kicked her more and more and more. They started in the vestibule of his house.
Want to punch her
And they
in the
kicked her. They
face
started in the vestibule of the house,
elbows
and they
her in
kicked
the
her.
head.
He kept kicking her out into the courtroom. He kicked her
Kicks
all
her
the
in
way
the
down to the
stomach.
street. Mind you, he was kicking her full force, and she was covering her face. She was in a fetal position, and her back and her thighs. When I say that everybody's eyes had teared up, he kicked her so bad all the way to the street. They said it was a good 20 or 50 feet that he kicked her. The whole time she was laying in the ground in the fetal position, crying silently. He was kicking her in the back, in the butt. Every kick, she was 5 feet away.
It's like, I ain't gonna punch you in your face because somebody gonna know.
Security was also following it too.
I'm gonna elbow your ass in the
Capricorn
forehead.
looked like she was gonna try to grab Cassie. He said, "B, if you jump in, I'll F you up too." Capricorn Clark said she stayed out of it.
Yeah.
She said Ruben did nothing. Capricorn Clark called D-Rock furiously, saying, "Tell your brother this." Ruben, the security guard, is D-Rock's little brother. He called D-Rock and was like, "Yo, tell your brother to tell him to stop hurting her. He's kicking the ish out of Cassie." He then called Paul and was like, "Can you come get him? He's going to hurt, like he's literally he is hurting her." DJ Paul said, "I'll handle it." Nobody did anything, right? When he heard her on the phone crying to security, "Can somebody do something?" Diddy told her, "Matter of fact, you get the F out of my house." And they had grabbed her from her house. Diddy lived so far away in the hills. They told her, matter of fact, you get the F out, and she had to walk home. She said that she was like, when you were walking down the street, because he had kicked Cassie and was stomping her in the middle of the street, he wasn't just kicking her, he was stomping her. She could look over his shoulder and see and hear what was going on. She said it chilled her to the bone. She could see it until the very end. Cassie was still on the ground, still getting the hell kicked out of her. Kevin Whitley said, "New member, thank you for your hard work. Keep us informed in Alaska. Thank you so much." Now, here's the thing. She said she was so scared and she didn't know what to do. She actually called Regina Ventura. Regina Ventura is Cassie's mom. She said she called her. Imagine getting this call as a mom. She called her and she's like,
"That's what happened when you ain't got no daddy.
I'm in over my head. I can't call the police, but you can." All right? The mom hung up, and the mom was like, "Yo, I'm gonna handle it," and hung up. Now here's the thing. Mark Magnavillio on the cross tried to make a big thing. "Oh, and why didn't you call the police?" And she said, "I didn't call the police because of the Kid Cudi threat. Remember, he just said that if any of us talk to the police, he's gonna murk us all. So I put it in Cassie's mom's hands because she felt helpless." And let's be real. I feel where Capricorn Clark was. I hope I'm never in that position. But at what point can you not save the victim and you might be the person that gets hurt? Especially because Diddy and Cassie, she's always right back up under him. Now, we know it's because she's an abused woman, but it's kind of like all these grown men in security, nobody was doing anything, and everybody's looking at Capricorn Clark to be Superwoman. Get out, right? Anyway, she said that after that, she went and saw Cassie in the Cipriani Hotel, right? Hera Copel said, this is so sad. It truly is. She went and saw Cassie in the Cipriani Hotel. She said the room was in complete disarray. There was no broken furniture, but her clothes were thrown out, things were wrecked, thrown around. They said, then they read, Shay had her while she was in tears read the Cassie threats email. That's the email that Cassie wrote her mom and Capricorn Clark saying Diddy has threatened to me and Kid Cudi, and he'll do it while he's out of town, and the fact that he's going to release 2 freak off videos. Melody Manifest said, hi beautiful, I curate affirmative music. Affirmation music. You guys follow Melody Manifest if you guys need some music. Inspirational music. DDF, thank you so much for the super chat. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So then the threats email happened, and I'm like, how can anyone not see the RICO? How can you not see the crime boss? How can you not see that? I think this is the Al Capone theory, where Diddy's into some vile, dirty stuff. And right now they can get him on the SMEX trafficking, and they can get him on the RICO, and that's enough to send him away for life. So just like they took Al Capone down for the tax fraud, because you can be guilty of both, I think that's what they're doing, taking Diddy down, right? Also, they said that Cassie sent that email about threats the day after beating. This goes into the RICO. Coercion. You beat her to a pulp. She ran to her mom's. She was breaking up with you. Kid Cudi came out and visited. You wanted her back. You threatened if she didn't come back for that more abuse, that you were going to release the SMEX tapes. Diddy's a piece, and this is after he beat her down. And for anybody being like, she cheated, you're probably an abuser too, because since when does that justify doing anything? Anyway, they said an arson investigator contacted her in the summer 2000.
Fighting? Was Mr. Combs violent to you? Yes. It started out with you telling me you are not to leave this house. Pharrell Williams was brought in by boat. I returned Mr. Walker to Palm Island. He called and said, where the F are you? You can't have a life. One time I asked the chef if there are any turkey bacon. She said, no effing turkey bacon. I said, I hate it here. The chef told Mr. Combs, and he pushed me again and again. What did he say? He said,
we hired her.
Get the
These
F out of
women
here.
played chess.
Did you
with
leave your
Puffy.
employment?
Yeah.
I did.
You ain't gonna
But you
win with a
returned
woman, man. They
as
born
global brand
like.
director.
You know,
Why? He was impressed by what I did in the job.
disgruntled
I left for a
employees
couple
looking
of
for a
hours.
payday.
He said he wouldn't have to work directly for
She
me.
said it was her job. She got paid for that
Did you?
beating he put on
She
her.
said, what were you doing for Miss Ventura? Managing her image, maximizing the optics for her. For Sean Combs, he had a final approval on everything. In LA, where did you live? A gated community. We had followed Kim Porter there. The government says
She then sent an email to Love Mitchell saying they're
Killed
harassing
Kim
me because
Porter.
I didn't tell Diddy about his cheating, and I saw Diddy beat up his girlfriend, and now they're harassing me, right? They then told her to call into her. She was called into the office, and she was terminated. At this point, she lost her parent. Capricorn Clark lost her parents when she was 17. She had an autistic son she had to provide for. She was really an orphan out here for herself, trying to support her special needs son. She lost all her businesses, her health, her car, everything. She tried to talk to Diddy. Diddy said that you're never going to work again. And he also told her, I'm going to make sure you blank yourself. He told her he was going to make sure she deleted herself, and she was never working in this industry again. And she said, I'm going to prove to you that you're alone and you have no friends, which is some shit to say to somebody that has trauma for being an orphan and basically being on your own on the streets from the time you were 15, 16, 17 on. Again, Diddy's easy. Listen, she said she got a job with Chris Lighty, because you know that Chris Lighty, he was like a visionary. He managed 50 Cent. He's the one that got 50 Cent's the vitamin door. He was the first person to see that hip-hop could get big collaborations. He got a thing with Lighty, but Chris Lighty actually deleted himself a day before Capricorn Clark was going to start with Chris Lighty. Now, you know there are rumors behind what happened with Chris Lighty and Diddy. Chris Lighty also dated Kim Porter. Again, Chris Lighty said he wasn't suicidal, but the day before Capricorn Clark was going to start, again, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not saying Diddy is the angel of death. I'm saying that he got the angel of death high on him. And she said that after that, she never got another job in the industry again. But Capricorn Clark was super talented, so it didn't make sense that she never got another job into the industry again. From 2012 to 2015, she could not. Now, what's his name? Mark Agnifilio questioned Capricorn Clark about that and was like, oh, so weren't you working? And she was like, I was working as a consultant. I could never get a job. She said she showed up at one place. Where was it? Let me skip to this part because this was actually really, really important. She said that, hold on, this was actually really important.
Did this for life.
She said that.
This for life in this trap game.
Hold on.
In New York.
How does it take a drive from your home to get to Kid Cudi's house in the Hollywood Hills? If you push it 10 to 20 minutes. What did Mr. Combs and Ruben do at Cudi's house? They went in. Could you see in? Yes. What did you do? I called Cassie on her burner. I said, Cassie, where the F?
You went over there and blew the man's car up, man.
I changed her number in my phone to my best friend's store.
That's fucked up. But you see what I see?
Do
y'all see what I see? What I see is this drama in everybody's life. I mean, there's struggle and pain all over the world. But while we look at rights being done, we see the wrong being done in the trap.
Lowe's knows running a home or business can add up fast. With the free Lowe's.
The fuck will I be out here getting all this shit and trapping for the reason I be spitting it? Hell, I got problems of my own. Once again, I'm picking up this microphone. Through that strap like this is just that trap guy. KO the trigger finger ready. What you want from the fuck with me? Think Diddy got it wrong. Think Diddy got it right. See that nigga back to his ways for the rest of his life. It's a massacre of money, fucking trap people, rap people, street people, gangster people, damn. The demon in my mama, that got me going blind. I'm just after revenge every fucking time. A gangster be a gangster like a thief, or be a thief among the thieves, and you know what it needs. It's the street gangster ways in the street gangster days. Look at my gang signs every fucking day. I put my hands up the beat for the freedom of life. Everybody jumping these gates at night. Running for the one that got the rules just to fuck it up. Talking about your main side of hell, nigga, talking up. Take your belt off, take your ways, take your wicked days. Every single night I'm talking about how I'ma get you made. You think a man that can't dream a dream like a Martin Luther King or Malcolm X? Take your one, so let this quick beat in this black skin. Once again, it's on ya. Keep on trapping me. Darling, you didn't have it every time I'm out here. Fucking man, I'm losing my fucking mind. Locked up, trapped up, damn, it's my first day out. I'm gonna get 'em like I said, I'm gonna get 'em. I'm winning a race against top. Damn, I'm so black, man. Inside, man, they try to act like I'm white. What the hell you want from a man that been through it all? I'm living my life, flesh and blood, and getting it young. Damn, I don't give a damn about this white supremacy. All I give a fuck about is black excellence. Been out here doing all my gangster life. I don't know nothing else. Breathe, nigga, breathe. I can Joey Foot. Nigga got it filled on my neck. Remember Rodney King? Damn, man. It's just this Black Wall Street when I was free back in the day, man, we can't go back to the 60s and they lynching me. Trap got the rap, got them KLE testimonies. Selector, bring it back. I'm rapping, man. I'm trapping, man. I'm trafficking the shit, man. The block got me high, got me all lit up with a spot that I need, man. I'm getting there like I said. I mean, the seeds are ready. Pull them out, pull the strings, and my head just rolling up. Mary Jane, I'm rolling on these Philly blunts or whatever you like. It's the white girl paper, yeah, I'm reading it like I really want. From my mind, not no paper or pen. Then I hear win. And every time I get it, man. Think the trap got that rap, got some shit to shit. Light it up and smoke it, man. Lick that bitch and burn that bitch. Take a shot and smoke it to your head. Woo, woo. Truck fucked up and I'm leaning, can't feel my face. I'm running down the street naked and they trying to get me. Just a trap got a Salem, and they got me on that 5th or 6th or 7th or 8th or damn, I got God telling me, yeah, the trap God KLD. Reading on the Bible when they looking for the life about me. Give me an example, give me a way, give me a rhythm every day. That's that beat drum that I'm looking for in kind of way. When I was in high school, I banging on the fucking wall 'cause I'm just so crazy, but still understand it. When the teacher said to me, what the fuck you wanna be 'cause you bother me, leave my fucking room, please. I'm making more money in a day you make a year. I'm so fucked up and I really up here. Take your baddest ball and I can get a motherfucking draw. But looking back at me, tell me hit it harder, please. KOD, testimonies. Deep is in this trap like Texas got me lose my life. Trying to find a way to be the boss in New York. It's the biggest fucking media session like a. I'm just gonna win it like a winner need to, like a New York Knicks taking over Indiana streets. This trap god, a rap god, KLD testimony. The deepest in the trap, man. Ask me just to practice. What the fuck is that? Give me the stage, give me the way, give me the mic. Sway in the morning, call me. The trap god, the rap god. I'll just be a 5 nights, 5 verses and beats. Put them on. The instrumental got me motherfucking fucked up. Anyways, man, this shit's too easy for me, bro. It's like child's play, bro.
Constant reminders of your moderate to severe Crohn's
You
disease
live
or
off this
ulcerative colitis
shit and
can
you
make
ain't
it hard to be there
making
when it
no
matters.
money. You going straight wood. You know you overexposed. You being rude, boy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Trap. What if I could get it when I really want to win? I want it all out here in the rap. This ain't nothing but this was his target ways and target days and damn I should succeeded in facts. Sitting in and waiting on him just to deliver. Damn, I mean I'm looking at my clock and they got it right. Damn, I could get it right. Damn, I could flow it right. And with a gun back. I needed more, what's that? Man, I gotta go overseas just to get it for myself. Please step on it, break it down, mix it up, and that's okay. Get it back in the U.S. Navy in the way that I get it and I feel it and I'm taking it in, passing customs every day. Who that nigga that can get it? This is what I'm getting it. I don't give a fuck, pay him, hell no, bitch. 100%. Dope in the game, yeah, they looking through my shit. Got the dogs sniffing on me. I throw them nothing but a steak. Nigga never ate nothing but that fucking Alpo. And I'm like, Alpo. Who that? kicking nothing like what? Yeah, but you know, damn, I'm just saying, you wanna fuck with me? I'ma show the streets nothing but this real talk. Walk around this place like I'm really built for this, y'all. Down in the motherfucking Louisiana streets, yeah, you know about me. Where's real talk? Yeah, you got nothing but cycle like this, man, a parade and every day gets it for me like a Super Bowl shot, a football soccer, man, I don't really gotta think about it. I live my life in the trap and you still wanna fuck with me, you say I can't rap, damn. Well, I gotta tell stories, well, I gotta do better, you too, please. You, man, I don't need no validation. All I'm out here just trapping and I'm rapping like a nigga need nothing but I go. That's so schizophrenic like this, man. The ether and I'm getting it, man. Sex don't do me like this fucking mic. I be out here listening to myself and I sound like I'm me, myself, and I, and it ain't no lie, my fucking id. I mean, man, damn, it's an id, it's an ego, it's a super ego. Yeah, I'm narcissistic and I'm coming with this. Yeah, I'm falling my face and I'm getting up. Caution like this, nigga, got nothing. Brother couldn't cuss it. CTE, KOD, touch on you. Yeah, I'm crazy than a motherfucker. Please don't kick in the door with the SWAT in the way. What the fuck I gotta do? Put his gun every day. Let you hear these fucking words that you try to kill me. My dream is I'm just a dream of this life for the youngsters who wanna be like me. I ain't motherfucking out here trying to groom nobody. The real one. Yeah, I'm so older, but I'm out here, man. Give you nothing but fuck a gold record, nigga. This is platinum and the diamond. I'm still climbing, I'm still rhyming. They say rapping, hip hop, yeah, woo the trap, nigga. KLD testimonies in North Texas with a violence more than side rap and California company streets ain't got shit on us. Valley motherfucker, where is this? This is forward. Ooh, DFW Fort Worth Trap God KLD testimonies. Y'all hate me, man.
Stains are certain. So is the
Y'all
power
hate
of
me,
time.
dog, because I'm out here spewing this bullshit.
At dates,
And I don't even give a shit. I'm not even worrying about trying to fake like I'm doing some real. I'm just like, everybody got an image to put on. I'm the dream. I'm the American dream. I'm the American nightmare. I'm gonna talk about myself. I can talk about you too, fool. I'm gonna talk about y'all. How about that? I'm living half these niggas. Woo, 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 woo. So, it said they gonna be something. Make something out of nothing. Do it for yourself, bro. I'm looking at you, man. Trying to say you got what it takes. Then you hate on yourself. Low self-esteem. Look at you. You know what I mean? Ooh. And letting nobody talk about you. Just go do it and do what you need. Who you got whatever it takes in life to be the number one. Do your own way. Every single day, just get out here and go get it every day. Be the love of your life. Dream on dreaming. Anybody say you can't do it? So, you know, there's so many obstacles out here. Every time you try to be better than you ever could. What's he doing? All the voices in your head. Practice every single day, man. It's getting you. You just gotta make sure that get it in and make sure you just do it. Every single day, just practice. Hell no, you already got it in you to be the greatest you could be in the trap game. Damn, man, what the fuck is this, man? Higher than the higher scriptures and the shit. They not steal, not shit. You feel good. They want to bother you, tell you ain't got it when you been had it. You're savage in the game of called life, man. Trap God, KILLL, and I remember you, dog, man. I'ma pull you up from your bootstraps and make sure you get it in. Make sure you live from your mother and your father and your whole legacy. You another me or me. I mean, come on, man. Damn, you ain't Paul in the game. You a king, you a god. You just like this checkmate and cut it. I just want to rap for y'all, man. I wanted to rap for y'all, man. I mean, you know what I mean? I want to be able to set you in the right situation where you feel like KILLL Testimonies. Look, my homeboy out here. He on the Diddy shit. 78 Sports TV, how Diddy can win over the jury in this trial. You know what I'm saying? I could put him on. But instead, nobody's safe. Look, Willie D. See, I could be listening to him. I am a content creator, so I'm gonna do me. Breaking. Pharrell, 50 Cent, and Suge dragged into Diddy trial. You see, we could press play and listen to him. Everybody's feeding off this and eating off of this. This man went an hour and some change talking about it. You want to be seduced into his conversation?
At Wells Fargo,
Or do you want to hear me?
Carlos started his business to obsess over things like face tape, butter bait.
I'm just giving you a minute, a moment. Here we go again. You could scroll around too and look for what you want. All these dynamics happening. All right, let me give y'all one more and then we get up off of here. I'll give you an hour. I got my mask on, I'm masked up. And I'm walking down the block looking as mad as hold on, man, this ain't this. I can't fuck with none of this straight garbage. I'm showing y'all how I put in the work. They said he gay, man. They said this dude right here is gay. That's crazy, man. Boss, man. Don't worry about what they say about you. Just do you, honey. Damn, they're trying to throw you off your pivot. You come so far, words are just words, right? God, bro.
Purchase your track today.
I'm really out here in the elements, huh? Fucking crazy, bro. For my nigga, I'ma be a nigga for life. Woo, 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 woo.
Purchase your track today.
In the mission, y'all. I'ma be a nigga for life. Woo, woo. It's amazing when I call myself what you've been calling me for life, and you don't like it. In the mission, y'all. Woo, woo, woo. It's the look at ghetto birds are everywhere in the mission, y'all. It's amazing how we made it, and everybody want to be like us in the mission. I'll be back in the trap. It is amazing how give me that fucking mic. Hello.
Just your track today.
In the mission, y'all. Can I get a moment of silence? Revolution shall not be televised. In the mission, y'all.